guys, this is Jason here from New York City Guitar School, and this is the lick of the month. I'm here today at the Upper East Side, and I'm going to show you how to play the intro to Master of Puppets by Metallica. This is a great song. I've loved this song since I was in high school, so I'm super excited to share this with you guys. So let's just jump right in. First things first, we're going to start nice and easy. This is probably the easiest part of the song, so we lucked out. We're going to start with a nice power chord, okay? So all we have to do is take our first finger, we're going to find the second fret of the 5th string, okay? And then we're just going to leave that 6th string open, okay? And we're just going to play those 2 strings. We're going to cut it off real quick, okay? If you guys need a visual for this chord, we get a visual right up here. It's just that first chord. All right. So let me talk for a second about how I'm actually cutting off this chord. Well, I'm using a technique called palm muting, and this is super important for the entire intro, so it's good to talk about it right now. So I'm doing exactly what it sounds like. I'm taking my palm, and I'm actually muting the strings, okay? Generally, I like to use the side of my palm. It's just a little bit straighter, it's just a little bit easier to control. You notice that I actually have my fingers pointed out like this. Just like that. So, let me put it together for you. Here's my chord, power chord. And I'm literally stopping the strings right afterwards, okay? So now, after we got our nice power chord, we're gonna jump up and do 3 more power chords all the way up the neck here, okay? So, first things first, we're going to take our first finger and we're going to put it on the 10th fret of the 6th string. Then we're going to take that ring finger, put that on the 12th fret of the 5th string. Okay, so let's hear what that sounds like. Just like that. Okay, we're going to bring it right down. We're going to take that same exact shape and we're going to play power chord right here on the 9th and 11th frets. Let's hear that. Just like that. And one more time, we're going to move that same exact shape down again to the 8th and 10th frets. Just like that. Now, if you guys need a visual for these chords, got them right up here. Okay? Now, the one very important thing is, once you've reached this last power chord here, you're not going to cut it off like I just did in my demonstration. You're actually going to keep it ringing. So let me show you what that sounds like with these 4 power chords put together. You notice it kept ringing at the end. Alright, so now the real fun begins, okay? So before we get to the rest of the lick, let me talk about another important technique. Basically, it's almost the same as palm muting, but we like to call it chugging. So what we're going to do is we are going to palm mute, okay? Just like so. Now we're just going to play the open 6th string by itself 2 times. Just like that. Okay? And it's very important we're doing down picking right now. Okay? We're not doing alternate picking. Okay? So here we go. We're going to chug twice on the open 6th string. Okay? Then we're going to play the 12th fret of the 6th string. But we're not going to palm mute it. Okay, so that together sounds like this. Okay, we're going to do the same thing now with the 11th fret. So here I go, I'm going to chug twice and play the 11th fret. Okay, put those 2 together, we got just like that. Now, nice thing is we got some familiar chords coming back. We got those 3 power chords that we learned earlier on the 10th, 9th, and 8th frets. They're going to come back right after. So let's put those together. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go ahead, we're going to work on the rest of the lick, okay? And we're actually going to move chromatically down the string. Now what that means is we're just going to keep going down fret by fret until we reach the 1st fret. Okay, and we're not going to skip any frets in between. But between each of these notes, actually, we're going to pluck or chug either 2 or 1 note. So let's figure it out. So here we go. So we're on the 7th fret. We're going to chug twice. Okay? Same thing with 6th fret. Same thing with 5th fret. Okay, once you've reached the 5th fret, we're only going to chug once. Okay? So here we go. Okay, now one very, very important thing. Once you've reached the 2nd and 1st fret, there's not going to be any open string in between. So let me do that one more time in slow motion. Just like that. Alright guys, so let me play this whole thing in slow motion for you guys so we can piece the whole thing together. Alright guys, now if you want to take it up a notch and you want to do a little bit faster, it's going to sound like this. Alright you guys, where there's the whole lick. If you want to play along with the song, and this part repeats 4 times, and we get into some other fun stuff. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this lick of the month. Try it out yourself. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and write below in the YouTube comments. Thanks a lot guys.